Alright, Cadillac XTS battery installs. This is a 2017 Cadillac XTS. Yes, I know my engine bay is dirty. I'll probably maybe do that on a different video. But, notice here that symbol right there means no spray, no wash, no water. This one here, and also this one here, same. You're not getting this stuff wet. If you do choose to wash the dirt out of your engine bay, which this one here severely needs, just note that this little contraption here holds the battery in the box. This goes around the positive terminal on the battery to hold it in place. So this, when you put the battery back in this box here, make sure that this is attached to and goes around this terminal here for the battery. I'll show you here how that's done in a second. So when you get the battery, take these off beforehand, or take them off when you get in. Put the battery in the battery box, whatever's easier. Just to pull them off now. All right, I'll show you what happens once this is in there and what to put back together. All right, so the battery's installed. You kind of have to angle it in there. This thing here, it probably comes off, but it's probably easier to leave it on. It snapped back into place once it's lifted. Should snap back into place once it's lifted up to remove the battery. It gives enough space just to move the battery, but as I mentioned before, you really can't even see it, but down in here, that strap is attached around the battery terminal, the ones I was showing you with the metal hole in it. But kind of, if you're removing this battery, kind of just do this in reverse order. This goes on top of here. Take this part off here, which connects to this whole thing. This whole thing in here all connects together. You can loosen this up if you need to. This one here definitely has to come off. When you take these nuts off, though, put them back on as soon as you remove things off, because they can easily drop down in here and you can lose them. So when you take off these little terminals here, take the nut off, take the cable off, put the nut back on. Same with this. Same with this one here. Just take the connection off. Put the nut back on so you don't lose this stuff. But so this goes back to here. This is I believe this is 10 millimeter for the small ones here, 10 millimeter here, and for the negative terminal another 10 millimeter. I believe these are either 12 or 14. I'll let you know. Again, I just can't remember what they are right now, but all right, I'll let you know once it's all connected. Okay, so I got the battery all connected up. So it's 1, 2, 3 connections, and those are 13 millimeters each. Again, the battery terminal connector is 10 millimeter for the positive, also for the negative. There is one more piece you have to put on for this battery to be secure, and this is this little bracket that goes down inside. You can see a little hole down there, and if you have a hard time putting it in, remember it goes in like this. It goes in and down. Make sure the battery, see, this thing still moves around a little bit. Make sure the battery is pushed forward enough to expose the hole for the bolt to go down. And 100% you will need an extension for this. Whatever size gets down in there into that bolt. And I'll show you how that happens here in a second. All right, so we got the bracket down in there, aligned to the correct, facing the correct way. The 13 millimeter bolt is down in there in the center of that bracket as well, with your 13 millimeter socket and your extension. And you could start it. It's a long bolt, so you can start it, by hand until you feel it's starting to get tight, and then put on your ratchet as necessary, and and then tighten it down. Okay, that's your battery install. You don't got to crank it on too tight, because you remember it just clamps down in there, just holds it down from that side, and the other side has that other strap with the metal connected to it. So, all right, have a great day.